please.
Okay. Okay. Just to give a quick account of the connection of IPR to innovation. Yeah. In literature, there is one quote on the book on innovation policy that says that the IPR system is basically, or can be seen as, the oldest support being done by policy, the oldest type of policy intervention to foster innovation. Yeah? So the link between IPR as a protection for innovation is thus very clear. Yeah? What we see now in research which we have done is that innovation support and IPR support are usually seen as two separate things, but it comes a little bit unlogical as IPR protects innovation, and it's also that these two things should be more connected to each other. There's quite a consensus on that. And of course the question whether enforcement question should deal prominently in this respect is to be said, but on the other hand, if certain rights are not being enforceable, then it puts also the question of the whole system and its functioning to the line. Yeah? And this is true for every type of IPR, if it's copyrights, if it's patents, and so on. So my comment would be that innovation and IPR should be seen as an integral part matching together, which also includes, at least at the tail end, IP enforcement.
Thank you very much. And maybe hold that question, and can we go to the last question in the back, since you've been waiting?
Yes. My name is Jonathan Zook, and I'm with the Association for Competitive Technology, and we represent over 1,000 innovative ICT companies, SMEs, in Europe. And this may sound redundant at this point, but this question about IPR, I think part of the problem with it is that, taken in a vacuum, just a discussion of IPR seems disconnected from business. It seems disconnected from innovation, when in reality it's a kind of a common thread to a number of well-known problems faced by European innovators, including access to finance, access to capitalization of ideas once they're brought to market, forming partnerships with large companies to bring things to market, etc. Many of those things ultimately rely on the ability of kind of productizing the invention, and that's the role that I think that patents and other forms of IPR play, so that this linkage between innovation, SMEs, and IPR is a very strong one. And so a lot of things that we all agree are important issues for SMEs, it turns out in the end depend on access to IP. And so I think that's why it becomes such an important issue. And I think it's also important because there's only so many issues that can be handled at the European level rather than the nation-state level. And the IP is one of the key issues that can be handled at that level.
Thank you very much. I think it's an answer to the previous question. So I think with that we can close our debate here. We're a bit over time, so thanks for the active questions. Thanks for the floor.